Hey everybody, it's Tamika, and I am here to share with you guys a couple of projects and a quick tutorial for the Cutting Cafe. And this week's challenge was to use the Sweet Stuff card set or the Sweet Stuff printable files, and I will put the link below. These files are good for summer. It has a play on sweet things like ice cream and fudge-sicles and cake and things like that. So it's good for your summer cards or your summer birthdays or your summer mini albums. The shape cards are awesome. Cake shape cards and cone shape cards. It's really, really nice. So check it out below, and it's really inexpensive for all your, and you can use it. It's unlimited. You can use it forever. So let me show you the two things that I created. So the first thing I created was this cute little card. It's so cute. I love these colors. And first I used, I'm just trying to find the paper pad that I used. It is the 6x6 paper pad by My Mind's Eye. It's an older pad. It's Paris and Company. So I use this color, and it so happened to have ice creams on it. Very cute. So I used that for this. And then a couple people have been asking me, you know, it's good to use that you have the printable files, but what if you don't have SureCuts a lot, or you don't have any software that could print off or cut out the files? So what I did was I did all of my projects using my printer, just so you can see how easy it is. So I did not paper pierce this. It's glossy accented, but this ice cream cone, I first printed it out, and this is a 6x6 pad. So all I did was attach, so let's just see. We have an 8.5 piece of paper that goes in your printer, right? So according to how your print style, you know, which way your images print out on your printer, you put your 6x6 paper wherever you want that image at. You know, so if your image prints out when you put your paper through at the lower left, that's where you would just quickly, you know, do some repositionable tape with your 6x6 piece of paper, and that way you can get the paper piercing effect. And then you just take it off, and like for this image, I wanted two different. I wanted the ice cream cone to be like cookie dough ice cream, which is my favorite, and it looks like cookie dough, doesn't it? It does. And then I want the bottom to be a cone, like a chocolate chip cone. So I did the same thing. I printed it out, and the image printed out down here. So for the ice cream, I took this off, and then the back just happened to be the opposite side, so I printed it again. So, you know, that's how we did that. So pretty easy. So it's the same type of paper piercing effect that you can do. So that's that question. So just to go on with the card, I went ahead and did what I had to do, you know, with the paper piercing part of the ice cream cone. This says, ice cream, you scream, ice cream, we all scream for ice cream. And then this is also from the collection. It says, oh so sweet. I just layered that, popped that up on some dimensionals. This I distressed with crumb cake, Stampin' Up! Ink. Layered it with another 1, 2, 3 sheets of pattern paper from the same collection. I tied a little bow. It's underneath this little layer here that I have popped up on Pop Dot, so that it can, you know, have a little accent to it. I really like it. And inside is just, it's complete. It's just simple. 2 more layers of the pattern paper, and then some cream cardstock is what I use for my base. And then I just added some adhesive polka dot ribbon at the bottom. So that's one of the cards that I made, or one of the projects that I made was a card. And the second thing that I made, which is yummy, it's a cupcake box. See, and yes, there is a real cupcake in there. That's only for show, guys. I am going to open this box when I get done and eat the cupcake, just so you know. So what I did was, this cupcake box is a printable file as well, SVG if you have that machine cut software. But to show you, I've printed it out on 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and I'm going to show you how quick it is to make this box and any other printable file that you may see that you're interested in, and you're kind of apprehensive about purchasing it because you don't have the equipment that it needs to cut out. So I'm going to show you. I do just have some silver wired ribbon on here. And then the little sentiment says totally sweet. You guys can see that. Have some little bling on the end. So this will make a great gift to somebody, you know, you want to give to, like a just thinking of you or a birthday or any type of situation. Totally sweet sentiment. So I really like how that turned out. So let me show you quick. If you do purchase this ice cream file or you the So Sweet file and you do want to do the cupcake box, I'm going to show you quickly, real time, how to make this box. So Regina has it where you do have a file, just like this, already made for you. There's different shapes. This can be solid. Of course, this one is circle. There's like a top note shape and a heart shape. And then all you would do is the same thing that I did here. Put a little piece of acetate or transparency right there, and you're done. And she gives you the instructions for all your files. Cut on solid lines, fold on dashed lines. So very simple. So all you would do is print this out on your printer. I used 65 weight pound cardstock. So I would just cut this out. And I'm using my scissors upside down here. Okay. So I'm going to just cut out all my lines, just how she said. It's so easy, you guys. I'm just really excited to be able to show you this and maybe clarify some of the questions that some of you newbies have about printable files or her digital images and things like that. And Regina is a good person to ask if you have questions. She emails back a response pretty quickly. And if she doesn't know the answer, she will definitely ask somebody and get right back to you. So I am now just cutting really awkwardly since I'm not looking at it directly and I don't want my big head in the shot. So I'm cutting on the solid lines. So you see I've cut all that out. So all I have to do is just cut these lines here. Of course you want to take more time and do it a little neater than I am. And then we want to fold on the dash lines. So typically I would just grab my bone folder. Actually, I'll just grab this little pin here. And then I'll just line it out. Just so it's easier for me to crease it. You can do this. You don't have to. You can use your scoreboard, which I probably would recommend. But for the purposes of this video, I'm okay with using this. So now, I'm just going to fold everything over. This one. That one and this last one. So now all you have to do is fold these little ends in and there's your box. So I'm just going to quickly just add a little bit of hot glue on my tabs just to give you an idea of what it'll look like. And line that up. So there's your box. Okay. You clean this off the way. And then here's the lid. This is the lid that I chose to use again. So again, I'm just going to follow her directions. Cut on the solid lines. You want to probably do this a little neater. And then fold up to the little, cut up to the little slits there, or cut the little slits up to the score mark. And again, you want to fold on the dashes. Pretty simple. And for the circle, so here's the part where we hit a road. If you don't have the Sure Cuts a Lot or whatever program you want to use to cut the circle out, use your scissors. And that's what I did with this one, and you can't even tell. So even if you feel like you don't have a steady hand to do this, you can use your die cuts. If you have any circle die cuts, you can use some of your hole punches. Not your little hole punches, but your big, your big circle punches. Of course, I'm not being careful, but this is pretty simple. Just want to cut a circle out. And of course, you can either do this on pattern paper, or you can do it on, solid color and add color paper to it if you like, later or on top of it. So all I did was cut that out. Now all I have to do is just add glue to these little tabs. Ooh, I know y'all saw my glue gun. It's a hot mess, literally. So I'm just gonna add glue to these tabs. I think I'll fold that tab over. That one, and then I'll do these two really fast. And last one. So now we have our box top. Now all you will want to do is stick transparency, cut up the size, stick a little transparency, put 4 glue dots in there, and set it right on top of your box. So there you go. Quick and easy. Very simple. So you can take that, make it into this. Very, very cute. My little cupcake box with my cupcake in it. And then my card. So you guys be sure to check out the Cutting Cafe. I hope you learned a little bit about what you can do with the files and how quick and easy it is. And I do hope that you will check out the Sweet Stuff card set or the Sweet Stuff printable files. But thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.